Hi, this is Torey Carrick with the Anderson Real Estate Group, and today I'm coming to you from the Cienega complex in Long Beach. Cienega is on the 1700 block of Grand Avenue, and the building straddles both sides of Grand, the east and the west. Today I'll be touring you through the east side of the complex, which is the larger side of the complex, with more buildings housing more units. However, what you find on the west side of the complex is very similar, although smaller in size and scale. A lot of times we get asked by clients what Cienega has to offer. And so I thought I would walk you through some of the common amenities so you can get a good idea of the lay of the land, and then take you inside one of the units so you can see what the interior looks like. This here is the largest community space on the east side of the complex. You can see there's a nice fountain. Directly beyond that is a fireplace with lots of seating, and then directly adjacent to that is a series of barbecues. This space can be used by any resident within Cienega, and most times I'm here is empty. As I pan around back this way, you'll see this is the main driveway for the east side of the Cienega complex. If I pan all the way up, you can see that the main gates coming off of Grand Avenue are there. So this is guard gated. It's a very secure complex. Each of the buildings have their own parking, which is on ground level. You see, you pull in directly here to the ground level parking space, and then your unit is stacked directly on top of the parking. Alright? One of the things that makes Cienega so special is that it is a townhome, and it feels very much like a single family home. Because you have your own secure parking structure with 2 cars, plus additional storage space on the bottom floor, and then the living space above, you don't get that same feeling as if you're living in a condo complex where you're stacked on top of each other. There's lots of space here. This is pretty typical here. You can see in this building we've got really 2 different units that touch one another with their individual staircases, but a pretty good distance apart. We're going to be stepping into 1744 Grand Avenue, number 2. This is a floor plan that is pretty indicative of much of what you see here in the complex. Many of these buildings have a small patio off of the entry, which is here. And as you spin back around inside, you'll see what is very typical of the building. Like I said, the garage is on the ground floor, which is there. So you access that, at which point you step into the common spaces, up the stairs. In this floor plan, you've got one big family or living room here with very large vaulted ceilings, but it is open into the living room and dining room area. And then all of the private spaces are upstairs. This is very common for Cienega, where once again you enter the garage on the bottom floor, you come up to your common spaces, and then the majority of the units have the bedrooms upstairs. And many of those units do in fact have balconies that can enjoy some sort of a view. This was a quick rundown of what Cienega has to offer. Of course, this is just the east side of the building. The west side of the building offers additional units, plus another common area with fountains, barbecues, and relaxing areas just like this. There is no pool at Cienega, but as you know, it is guard gated, and HOA dues take care of all the common amenities, plus all of the exterior maintenance and insurance. If you have any questions about Cienega, please give us a ring at the Anderson Real Estate Group. We'd be sure to handle any questions that you may have, as inventory is really tight in this complex because many people want to live here. We can certainly put your name on the interest list, so next time a unit does become available, we can get you first crack at it. Thanks so much, and let us know what the Anderson Real Estate Group can do to help.